Hey y'all, it's your girlfriend Angel Sunshine, and I'm here this evening with a message because Spirit said you need to hear this. And whatever it is you need to hear, you know you can find that right here on my TikTok and my YouTube. So today's channel message that I received this morning was, if you're not really down for me, then why are you pretending to be? So you can have people that surround you, and these people may not genuinely be interested in you for you, but interested in you for what you have. And there could have been something that was revealed to you that showed you that this person that you thought was your friend, your lover, or somebody you was close to is not really rocking with you the way you thought you was rocking with them. So before I jump into the message, I want to give y'all a little story of how I had to learn that. I think I was like 19 years old. I ended up having a fight with some girl or whatever. She was accusing me of being a part of a gang. She was saying that I was blood, but I wasn't nothing. I was actually coming out to get somebody that I was dating at the time. And when I came out to get this person, this girl walked up to me and started, basically saying she wanted to fight me. Mind you, I didn't know what was going on. I just walked outside, and my intentions wasn't to come outside and fight. I was just trying to get someone and come inside. But the devil always think he's so quicker than God, because that was him in that moment through that girl. Neither here nor there, me and the girl ended up having a fight. We had the fight. She lost the fight. But then she wanted to fight again. And normally, I don't fight 2 times. Once I fight you the first time and you lose the fight, that's it. Every time I ever had a fight, somebody always wanted to fight me a second time. But I don't do second time fights. Because the second time, it might not be fists. When people feel like they can't beat you, they try to hurt you. And I always was well aware of that. So I never fought 2 times. We had the one fight, that's it. And I didn't even really want to fight the first time. You feel me? But I got to protect myself. I'm not gonna let nobody think they're gonna run up on me, or think they're gonna be bullying me. No, I wasn't like that. I'm still not like that to this day, but I'm a little bit more, I have a little bit more control over myself. But back then, baby, we was fighting, and that was it. But I started to grow a little bit, so I didn't really want to fight the girl, but hey, she wanted to fight, so we fought. So now we has to fight the second time. Now, I could feel a girl trying to rip my eyelid off. I could feel her finger trying to go under my eyelid. And to myself, I'm like, yo, what is this girl doing? Like, if you don't want to fight no more, just say you don't want to fight. The girl started looking, I'm feeling she had on the pointy nails too, the stiletto nails. She took her finger, stuck it under my eyelid with them stiletto nails, and ripped my eyelid off. And before she got to do that, the person that I came outside to get, I let him know, stop the fight. Before she even ripped my eyelid off, I let this boy know, stop the fight, because I felt her trying to get under my eyelid. I felt the girl trying to get under my eyelid. So I was telling the person that was standing there that I came out there to get, that I was actually dating at the time, I was letting him know, stop the fight. I don't want to fight no more. He heard me say stop the fight, I don't want to fight no more, and he did not break the fight up at all. Because once I felt the girl, what she was trying to do, I said, okay, this girl, she trying to do anything now. Once people start trying to do anything, they is trying to hurt you. She upset she not winning this fight. Stop the fight. He didn't stop the fight. Next thing you know, my eyelid was ripped off, and I was on the floor bleeding. When I tried to open up my eye, I could see through my eyelids. One piece of my eyelid was down, the other was up. On the way to the hospital, this boy was like, this is all my fault. I should have stopped the fight. I didn't say nothing at the time because I was so upset that what happened had happened to me. And when I got to the hospital and looked in the mirror, I've made a vow to myself that I'm not going to be out here fighting no more. It don't even matter if you win in the fight or not. People that's losing, they want to see you hurt. They want to see you hurt. They don't want to see you. People want to see you hurt when they can't beat you. And I knew that. So before that even happened, I expressed to the person, stop the fight. So now when we on our way to the hospital, now the person feeling like it's their fault. But from that moment right there, I knew that the person that I came outside to get couldn't be somebody that was going to be in my life. Because at the end of the day, if I get into something with somebody and I express to you that I don't want to fight no more, and you know you heard me say that, and you chose not to stop the fight, you somebody I can't be around, because you will watch me get killed. You will watch somebody do something to me and not have not a care in your heart for it. My reason to telling you this story, and thank God my eyelid got fixed. When I woke up, I didn't try to seek revenge on the girl. I left that alone, because the moment I opened up my eyes, the nurse was letting me know. She was like, I don't know you. And I knew this was God. I knew this was God giving me a message. Soon as I woke up from surgery, she let me know, I don't know you like that, but don't try to go seek revenge. So I didn't go seek revenge on the girl. The girl ended up going to jail, and her whole life fell apart because I didn't seek revenge. I left that in God's hand. Her life fell apart, and I ended up getting a job for New York City. I ended up getting my dream job, and that was a time where I really started realizing how protected I was by God. But I'm giving y'all that story because the person that I came outside to get, they wasn't really for me. They was pretending to be for me. And when the situation got serious, they true colors came out. Because if you was really for me, that would have never went that far. So like I said, you could have people around you that you feel like is not for you, but they not showing you that they not for you. But you don't have to wait for something to go wrong. You don't have to wait like how I waited for my eyelid to get damn near ripped off for me to see somebody wasn't really for me. For me to really walk away from somebody. Whether they said they were sorry or not. I know you heard me say break the fight up. That was hatred. That wasn't love. And sometimes people can mask what they really feeling by giving you what it is that make you feel good. No, if it don't feel right, it ain't right. And if somebody do something to you, don't act like you ain't see it or hear it and sweep it under the rug. Because that's how people end up getting hurt. Because before that fight even happened, I was supposed to leave that boy alone. I had no business even trying to get somebody coming outside to get anybody. I should have been inside where I was at. That would have never happened. And I'm not blaming nobody for that happening. But at the end of the day, now that I'm older and I'm looking back at it, it's like, girl, you should have been in the house anyway. Nobody told you to come out. But at the end of the day, if I'm coming out for somebody that I think that's going to go hard for me, because I go hard for them, then it should never be no problem of me coming out to get somebody. But that's the thing with us. We give and give and give, and we don't receive anything in return. And we see that, but we still continue to give. So Spirit said, because you have a heart that continue to give, you continue to keep moving. You don't allow what happened to you to break you down. You have to be very careful who you giving your energy to, because people will try to be around you and they won't even really be for you. And the only way you're going to find out is when the tower moment happen in your life. And this tower moment may cause a heartbreak or may cause y'all to split apart. But instead of you looking at it like something is tumbling down in your life, you need to look at it as God is removing something that don't belong in your life. It wasn't rejection, baby. It was protection. So let's jump right on into the reading. And let's see what it is that Spirit wants you to know. Tell me more, Spirit, about the topic tonight. If you're not really for me, then why you pretending to be? Give me more on that. How's this resonating with the collective? Look, see the rescue mission. People try to come in your life and act like they helping you. No, they don't be helping you. They just want to see what you're doing. They want to see how you doing, why you doing it. You know, how could they steal what you're doing? A lot of people just come in your life just to benefit off you. They not really giving true, pure intentions as you are giving. But Spirit said, you may have been through this before. You may be going through it now. But don't allow what's happening to you to close off your heart. Because after betrayal, it could hurt. But during betrayal, you got to heal. So I feel like somebody could have betrayed you that you trusted. Somebody that you would have jumped off the bridge for if you had to. Not the bridge, y'all, but somebody that you would just, y'all know what I mean, when you got that connection with somebody, whether it's a friend, whoever this person is, you would have did anything in this world for them. And that's exactly how I felt that day when I came out to get this person to come in the house, and then I ended up having to fight. And then in the midst of the fight, because I felt the girl trying to rip my eyelid off, I said stop the fight. And they looked right at me and didn't stop the fight. They didn't stop the fight at all. And it was from that moment there that I knew you ain't really for me. And it may have had been a betrayal to me, you know? But at the end of the day, it opened up my eyes that this can't be the person that God got for me. This can't be the person, because my person would have stopped the fight. So let's get more on the sky. The sky is your limit. Follow your heart. Watch follow your heart here, Spirit. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So our offer could be coming in for you. And we have the Star card. The Star is all about healing. You know, hope, inspiration. There's something that's coming in for you. Something that you really want. You know, it could be anything. Put it where it resonates. Whatever this offer is, it's something that you really prayed for. And it's something that really makes you feel good on the inside. You know? And I feel like you've been hoping and praying for whatever this is. I'm not going to dig too much into what it is, even though I almost did. But Spirit is letting you know, don't allow people to come in your life and try to pretend that they cool with you, and they not. Because that's how you could lose the offer. Look at Pop Smoke. Everybody know about Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke was rising up. Then somebody set him up. Next thing you know, he dead. It's no more Pop Smoke. Why? Because Pop Smoke got offered the opportunity of a lifetime. He manifested his family's roots, royal oats. He manifested the abundance that was in his family's bloodline. He broke that generational curse. But because of the people he had around him, he was able to get set up. So you have to be careful who you trust, because if you're not really riding with me, why are you pretending to be? And you know what? People not going to come up to you and let you know they not really riding with you. They never going to tell you that. You got to see that for yourself. Just the same way I had to see that for myself that night I had that fight. That night I remember laying on the bed and telling the person that came to stitch my eye back up, please make me pretty again. Word. That could have caused all types of trauma to my mind, my mental state, my life. But no, I turned that pain into power. I took what it was that I needed to see from that situation, and I finessed and grew from it. A lot of people around where I was living at, they was happy that happened to me. Why? Because they felt like I was big and bad and I thought I could beat everybody. No, it wasn't that I could beat everybody. It was the fact that people kept bothering me because they thought I was naive or they thought I was a pushover. And then when I spoke up back, that's when it turned into a fight or something. You know, when I decided to protect myself, protect my heart, protect my mind, protect the energy that was around me, that's when these things went left. But Spirit's saying you need things to go left so you can know when this offer comes in that you want, because there's something that's coming in that you really want. Whatever this offer is that's coming in, you're going to have people around you pretending that they so cool with you, pretending that they so happy for you. And the whole time they was rooting for you to fail. I had to walk around with shades for the whole 2011 summer. I think that was 2012. I forgot 2013. I had to walk around with shades for the whole summer. The doctor told me your eye gonna be lazy. Your eye may never open up again. Your tear duct was torn. You may never cry the same again. That's what the doctor told me. But God told me something different. And to this day right now, my eyelid is perfectly fine unless I show you this happened to me. So whatever it is that anybody thought they was getting done to me low key, God flipped that around and showed them, no, not this one. So you got to be careful who you will have around you while you chasing your dreams and trying to go after what it is that you want, especially people from the past, because people want to see you doing good, but they never want to see you doing better than them. And that's really sad to say, but it's the truth. It's the truth. And don't act like you don't see the truth. Because when we start acting like we don't see stuff, we end up in situations that we don't even need to be in. Because that situation could have forced me to be in jail because you did what to my eyelid? You feel me? That could have caused something else. But thank God that nurse was there when I woke up and opened my eyes up and let me know. I knew that was a sign from God. I ain't need nobody to tell me it was a sign and none of that. I knew that it wasn't meant for me to go after that girl and to leave this alone. And that's exactly what I did. Even though I wanted to go after the girl. I'm not going to sit here and hold y'all. Because who you think you is? You ain't had to do all of that. But at the end of the day, I had awareness. I knew better. I knew when that lady said what she had to say to me when I woke up in that hospital bed. I knew that was God. And because I didn't retaliate, I ended up getting my dream job, working with kids. Because if I would have went and retaliated against that girl, excuse me, I wouldn't have had no job. Because you can't get no city job with no case, no open case and all of that. So I would have missed the opportunity that God already was bringing in for me. I didn't see it, but the enemy seen it. And that's why that happened with that girl. But I could have easily went and retaliated. And the person I was with at the time, one day he told me, there go the girl right there. There go the girl right there. Go. And I'm looking like, and my cousin was standing there with me too. She was like, Shaniqua, I don't like that he said that. First of all, this is what I mean about us having people around us that's pretending that they really cool with us and they really don't be cool with us. Because I'm not going to beat myself up now because I was young. But I don't know what the hell was on my mind. Because I shouldn't have never in my life had been even dealing with somebody like that. And even in that moment when he was like the girl the girl over there, go fight the girl, I was like, yo, this nigga really don't care about me. Excuse my language. This dude really don't care about me. He telling me to go over there and fight the girl. Why would I go and fight this girl? Why would I do that? And I know what God told me when I opened up my eyes. That's how I know God didn't send you in my life. I was very much aware of people who tried to come in my life and pretend because I had already dealt with that before I even started dating this person. So you have to be aware about who you have around you because people, like I said, they never want to see you doing better than them. He may not have known something was coming in for me. I may not have known something was coming in for me, but the enemy knew. That's why he allowed that girl to come and start saying, do you want to fight? So you have to understand that things that happen in life is orchestrated